Alrighty, we're back. See what type of trouble we can get into tonight. I gotta dim a few lights here. Much better. Alright, here we are. Back again. Let's see what type of racing we're going to get into tonight. Hopefully it's not too hectic. I really cannot afford to lose any more effing I rating or safety rating. Let's register for this race before we completely forget about it. Alright. Ooh. What are we gonna do? BMW, Cadillac, Acura. Let's go with the AC. Let's go with the AC. Why not? Okay. Join. Let's get out there. We are in Portugal at the beautiful Algarve Circuit. Place is like a roller coaster. A lot of elevation change. Super technical. So many spots to completely lose the back end, especially with the new tire model. With these GTPs. Oh yeah. This ought to make for a fun race. But it's the same for everybody, so let's see how we make out. And let's see what type of frames we get. Ever since the last update and patch, whatever, with the graphics. While I'm streaming, it starts off good, and then I get a little bit of stuttering about halfway through the stream, and I start dropping frames like a virgin on prom night drops the pants, you know, like 40, 50 frames. It's crazy. It's never happened to me before. I haven't really looked too much into it, I keep forgetting, but we'll figure it out eventually. That, and I cannot get my trading paints to work. It says not, searching for internet signal, but everything else is working perfectly. I did a speed test. It's the first
That's a
time
new
I've ever
fastest
had
lap
that.
for Con, 134.9.
Alright. Nico, what's up, man? I'm doing good. How you doing? Let's get out and do a little practice, because I just got this set up, and not one of my best tracks.
Pit lane speed limit is 37 miles per hour. Track's clear. Push, push, push. Disengage limiter.
Alright, Jimbo, give me a sec. Disengaging. It said there was a chance of rain, but it doesn't look it. tricky part right here. It might rain. It looks a little gray in the distance. Nico. Oh, you got the PC. He did it. Had your first couple races. Cool. What do you think so far? You're in the rookie classes, right? Oh boy. Can get a little hectic. Quickest, easiest way out of rookies is I did the MX-5s if you're going to do road racing. And don't worry about iRating or safety rating. Just, well, you do worry about it, but
New fastest lap for Munoz, 134.7.
don't even qualify. Start from the pit lane and just have good, clean races, and you'll accumulate your safety rating. You know, go up and up and up, and you can fast track into the next license. You know, as soon as you get over, I believe, a 4.0 each time safety rating, they'll automatically upgrade you to the next license. Oh, sorry. GT3 car in the way. Well, I mean, I'm in the way of GT3 car. Uh-oh, now he's sideways. So he got the PC.
On your right. Clear right.
Good for you. Big difference, right? Opens up a whole new world. I gotta read what you just wrote.
Mind these track limits, please, Jay. Fastest lap for Munoz, 134.4.
I'm gonna pull off track here. Yeah, awesome. Awesome, you're already up to D. That's fucking amazing. Stick with the MX Cup. Yeah, the Formula V I had a lot of fun with too. Yeah, the difference is crazy, dude. I couldn't believe it either. As soon as I did it, I'm like, why did this take me so long to do this? I'm gonna have super cold tires here. Let's see if we get a little
P9.
warmth. Oh, we got a GT3 coming out of the pits. That's not gonna be easy. Ah, he got out of the way.
They'll delete this lap. Track limits.
Wow, we're all over the place. Gravel on the tires. You got her strapped in. Oh, you're gonna be building another sim rig. Wait. That's awesome. Well, congrats, man. Welcome to the craziness. Just wait till you get up into the B and A class. Start racing with the GT3s and this shit, the IMSA. Oh boy. Gets severely addicting, as I'm sure you already know. Qualified's about to start. I don't even think I'm gonna qualify. I had such a bad run, I gotta reaccumulate some safety and iRacing. Got taken out pretty bad in a couple races. Sebring, oh my god. Love Sebring, but my luck at that track is just can't catch a break. I don't know why my taskbar is still on the screen. I'll try and figure that out in a minute. Nice, you got the PC, so you got iRacing. You can get Content Manager for the original Assetto Corsa and start modding it like a crazy man like me. Yeah, that's another thing. Try to ignore all the other guys' times. That'll come. You know, the repetition and, you know...
Checkered flags out. P10.
The times will come. The Ferrari challenge is cool, but sometimes it can be like a wreckfest. At least in my experience it was, but I loved it because... You know, as a D-class, you know, a D-licensed driver, that's like the only opportunity you get to hop into like a GT3 car, so, yeah, you just gotta play the safe game, you know? Start from the back, keep your nose clean, stay out of trouble, just good, clean races, and, yeah, you'll have some fun. I did a lot of Ferrari Challenge races.
Hey Garrett.
I've never tried. It looks cool.
How's it going?
Oval is amazing.
Chillin', bro. Nice to see you again. Good to see you again too.
Yeah. Oval, I never really did a lot of it, but recently I hopped into a couple oval, you know, NASCAR races, and it's fun. It's amazing. You know, just being in that pack and bump drafting, and it's really cool. But the wrecks happen, you know, when you're in a pack bump drafting, especially on like super speedways, one little mistake by somebody and it's there's nowhere to go. You know, the whole field gets taken out almost, but it's fun. I enjoyed it. I'm gonna start trying to do more and more NASCAR stuff. Let's try and qualify. We might as well. How bad could we do?
Okay, Jay, we've got 2 laps. Let's get this done. Limiter's still on. Disengage it.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. And good luck to you, now that you're part of the iRacing family. I gotta let you know, like, a lot of times I'll do some, like, hosted races with a bunch of buddies and everything. when I do a hosted session, as long as you have the car and the track, it doesn't matter what license you have, you know, it's just like a fun multiplayer online race. Oh boy, major on this too, we need temperature. Alright, let's see how bad we can do here. Oh baby, no grip. No grip. That's alright. That'll just help us start from the back. Yes. Absolutely. This is gonna be an
Alright, Jay, we
interesting
need to watch these
race.
track limits.
I barely have any heat in the tires.
The leader's just done a 135.6.
My goodness. That got the heart rate up. Alright, let's try this final lap. See if we can get a time on the board here. Oh, we got much better traction this time. Almost went over there. Kinda hoping I start from the back just to avoid some of the carnage in the beginning of this race. That turn one can be real hectic. And I'm jumping in with no practice.
New fastest lap for Anthony, 134.4.
Oh, that guy's crazy. It's gonna be a horrible time. Yeah, sometimes it can backfire, you know, like, you can have wrecks wherever, but usually starting from the back, you avoid a lot of it, and you can see it coming, you know? I can't tell you how many times in like the Ferrari Challenge or some of the D-class races that I used to do, like MX-5, I would start from the back, and by the end of the second lap, I'd be from like, you know, 17th or 18th until like inside the top 10, you know, it's just crazy. This is Portugal, Algarve. The roller coaster, as I call it. Where are we? Most current setup. 324. 2025. This is the one right here I need. Race. Alright, I hope that does it. I'm gonna do a quick bathroom break because I drank way too much water. Got a couple minutes before this starts. Yeah, I got time.
That's the end of the session, B6.
Jump in here. Championship points. Where can I enter? Here we go.
30 seconds. P6. Okay, Jay, we'll be in the mid-pack here. We're expecting you to finish in position 8.
It goes by, I'm not sure how the point system works, but...
Rolling start. Get ready. Follow car number 2 in the left column.
Obviously, the better you do, the more points. And you're, there's
Race car speed is
divisions.
47 miles per hour.
You'll see Division 1 through, I think, like 5 or 6 or something. It might even go as high as 7, I'm not sure.
Video game music and a high school choir on helium. Sounds like a hit to me.
I think right now I'm in Division 3 or 2. I'm not sure. I'll check after this race. But, like, they how there's 12 weeks in the season, and then the 13th week is just, it doesn't count towards any licenses or anything. If you compete in at least 8 out of the 12 races in whichever division, like say the MX5, say you do a minimum, the minimum of 8 races, you get, at the end of the season, you'll get credit. You'll get, I think, $8 credit towards, whatever you want to use. Buying tracks, cars, towards your membership, I think if you do the full 12 races, you get $10, I think. Don't quote me on that. I'd have to double check. But if you do like if you do like the Formula V, the Ferrari Challenge, and the MX5, you'll end up getting like, $30 at the end of the season to go towards cars and tracks. car choice. Got a lot of Ferraris, a couple Cadillacs. Looks like I'm the only Acura right here. Oh boy. Looks like I picked wrong once again. Yeah, it's cool, dude. It's so addicting. There's a lot of good guys, and of course, there's always that handful of you-know-what type of dudes that just, they act like gatekeepers, especially if they have a higher I rating than you, just condescending over the radio, and just ignore those guys. Majority of guys are good dudes. Oh, here we go. Are we gonna survive through T1? Don't want to attack. I know that balance is good. Who's gonna?
All right, Jay. Here we go.
Major wheel spin.
Go.
Oh boy. Big lock up for Jay. Holy shit. I don't think anybody's trading paints is working. Actually, I'm wrong because if mine doesn't work, I don't see anybody else.
Guy in front is Davis, car number 26.
Oh my god, almost lost it. On my own, that would have sucked. Wow, the ass feels like it's on ice. The back end of this car is just trying to come around and murder the front end, I think.
The track temp's increasing. It's now 78 Fahrenheit.
I think I know why nobody chose the Acura. Oh, this guy's off.
What the fuck is wrong with you guys? Just pick a line and stay. You don't have to be such an asshole.
There's an
There we
incident
go.
in Portimao. We think it might be Davis.
The radio banter has begun.
The car in front is Stevens, car
I have
number
6
2, and their rating is 4.7.
Oh my
You guys are
god.
terrible.
There's an incident in Cyprus. Looks like it's Algarve.
Almost a 1X.
Why does this thing spin so dang
Fine.
easily? It wasn't just that in Z-Brain.
Yeah, I turn it off a lot too.
Gotta blame that guy to my left, or to my right, whoever was out there.
Warning, half of the GT2 drivers just don't know how to drive. They are correcting the other half that actually know how
Pay
to
attention
drive.
to track limits, please, Jay.
So the field is actually very dangerous.
The gap to 6th place. Behind is increasing. It's now 2.5.
I'm in a nice little position right here. I think I would love to just hold on to this and stay out of trouble. Gain back some I rating and the safety rating is what I really need.
Incident in Portimao. It looks like Algarve.
Alright, we finally got some grip in the front end.
The lead leader's just done a 136.5. The guy ahead's last lap time is a 136.7.
Already. What's the strength of field? I don't even look.
On behalf of the entire GTP field, we're all really
24.
sorry. Our
There's an
tires are
incident in
shitty now.
turn 3. It looks like it's Munoz and Santos.
24K, okay. Oh my god, I keep hitting that sausage curve. Come on, Jay, stay focused.
Okay, Jay, the next car is Munoz, car number 1, and their rating is 6.2.
6.2K, damn. How did I make it into the top split? There had to be no guys into.
E5.
That's my iRating. I dropped way back under 2K. I was on my road to 3K iRating.
Fastest lap
and
for
then
Anthony, 135.8.
I had a string of horrible luck in a couple races. No matter what I did, GTP,
Our fuel
IMSA,
window opens on lap 4.
GT3
It'll end on lap
racing.
23. Incident in Primera. We think it might be Munoz and Santos.
This track is just
The car in front of us is Stevens, car number 2, and their rating is
You have to get
4.7.
such a rhythm and flow around here.
Why would they sell jeans with holes in them? Aren't those things made? Aw. Thanks to the cheese man, you can shop while you keep an eye on their spending. So you can go quick and be twinsies. To Flower Shop. Saw you stayed on budget.
The track temperature is increasing. It's now 82 Fahrenheit.
Peanut butter M&Ms. Every bite offers more of that silky smooth peanut butter you know. Wrapped in M&M signature colorful plush bite. So go big on peanut butter. Really, really big with peanut butter M&Ms mega. Tap the banner to buy our
That's a new fastest lap for Anthony, 134.6.
Well, another off track for Jay.
The stewards have warned us for cutting the track and keep it between the white lines. Okay, Jay, keep doing what you're doing. This is spot on.
That was
D3.
my highest. It was like 2.4. I'm working on it. I'll be at 3K hopefully. I want to try and get there by the end of this season if I can.
Action after the moron.
Very wide, missed that apex. The guy behind me is catching.
P4 is getting closer. The gap's now 1.4 seconds.
I made it to P3.
They're quicker than us entering Primera.
Somebody crashed, that's what happened. Oh, number 1X.
The stewards have warned us about track limits. Keep it between the lines.
I was looking in the rear view. I got a Ferrari coming right up my ass.
This is the worst shit I have seen in years of this shit, iRacing. Years! Incredible.
This
What the
dude's
fuck
not
are you
happy.
doing, GTP guys?
I honestly think the LMP2s are faster than us. I feel like I either didn't put a setup on there or something, but I'm just getting like
135.0.
absolutely overtaken by GT3s, and the car feels like shit. So my fault to anybody.
That have like
Dude, I'm
10,
really struggling.
10
I got
or 11
three
KI rating.
LMP2s ahead of me, and they're pissed.
Dude, I'm in the same boat as Suck.
On your left.
I'm also been drinking, so there's
Clear
that.
left.
Oh, he's drinking and racing. That always works out. This guy in the Ferrari is gonna burn up all of his battery trying to pass me on a track that is super hard to pass at unless you get a good run off the final turn onto the straightaway, the pit straight.
On your left.
So
Clear
I just
left.
keep giving him the outside and he takes it every time like a dog chasing a bull.
On
Hey
your
Ryan,
right.
take it easy. I keep getting punted in these LMP2s.
Still there.
Perhaps I have known nothing. I mean, what the
Hold your
fuck?
line. Clear right.
Mate, what is wrong with you
Right
guys?
side.
I
There's an
just told
incident
you
in
what
turn
happened,
2.
man.
Varianto.
I'm doing my best
your
here. I'm
line.
frustrated too. My
Still there.
apologies. I have no control.
Clear
I
right.
went from unique to nothing to no brakes to it's stronger than I've had it ever.
We'll put a little pressure on, see if he
Facundo,
seems
I'm gonna
like
try
he's
this
really
again.
quick, so I'm not gonna fuck with him too bad. Yeah, 11K is insane, dude. Those are like
Okay, Jay,
pro
the next car
drivers
is
like
Marco,
Tony
car number
Kanaan,
8, and their rating
pro
is
sim racers,
2.9.
James
There's an incident in
Baldwin.
turn
A lot
7.
of those
Looks
guys
like it's
have
Varianto.
crazy high rating, dude.
Right side. Still there. Clear right.
I feel none of you guys practice single lap here. You are some of the worst drivers I've ever seen on an IMSA race.
Watch out, guys. We got a professional in here.
Professional
Car left.
what? Where?
I think
Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Clear left.
Bad luck, mate.
He's jabbering on the radio faster than he's driving.
P5.
Oh, he went wide. This is gonna be a nice little battle here.
The pit window is now open. The guy in front is Algarve, car number 11. Their rating is 2.6. Okay, Jay, you should have plenty of space on the exit. We should come out into position 12.
Is this guy talking about pit stops already? We got 16 laps of fuel, Jimbo. What are you talking about? Oh, he's losing it. Apply a little bit more pressure. See if he can force him into a mistake here. You'll get there. speed comes with more and more confidence and, you know, learning the tracks and just familiar with the handling and the physics of the car. That stuff will all come, don't you worry. You gotta remember, some of these guys you're racing against have been, you know, on here for probably, some of them, over a decade.
The gap to Davis behind is now 1.0 seconds.
And the guys that are going quick,
Coming up on a slower class car.
like, once you have an A license, you can race in any class. Like, I can go back and race, you know, rookie or D class if I wanted to.
Incident in
Guys
Portimao.
do
I
that
think
a
it might
lot
be very
to
Anto.
try and get, you know, I rating and safety rating. Oh shit.
There's an incident in turn 13.
Almost had a LMP2 sandwich there.
There's an incident in Galp.
Okay.
Wrong, mate.
There's an incident in turn 3.
Oh my god, I hit the curb.
Gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines. Slower class car ahead.
I don't know how I didn't
You
go
need to give
airborne
back the
there.
time gained.
Like, I guarantee all those quick guys you see in the sessions that you're in, they're probably all A-rated drivers that are just there to recoup some safety and I rating.
Slower class car ahead.
My fingertips are numb already. Damn carpal tunnel. Gotta lower the force feedback on the wheel a little bit.
Left side. Clear left.
Incident in Torvin.
I cannot nothing because that guy is absolutely fucking joker. Yeah.
Can you go like one lap without complaining? That's exactly what you sound like.
Car left.
I'm kind
Clear
of with
left.
Francisco here. I'm the one holding him up, and I suck at this.
P5.
Clear
I
right.
just went off track,
Alright,
I was
Jay,
laughing
gone
so
out of track
hard.
limits. Keep it between the lines. You have 5 incident points.
Thought I was racing a Muppet. Bad experience with this wrecking. Yeah, dude, that's... I love it when that happens.
Car ahead
Bound to
is a lap behind. Coming up on a slower
find
class car.
some dirty drivers here and there, but for the most part, there are a lot of clean,
The
good,
gap to
good
P6
racers
behind
out
is
there.
now 1.7 seconds.
Laps of fuel left. I'm gonna go in at a couple
That's
laps.
half fuel. You've used half your fuel.
Try and undercut some of these boys. Oh, don't go off again, Jay. Shit. I'm gonna
We've been
lose
warned about track limits.
safety rating. I knew I should have practiced.
There's an incident
tweak-
in side
tweak
rest.
the setup a little bit. It's a little understeer in some sections.
You're coming up on a slower car.
And then it'll just snap oversteer. Alright, get some feeling back in the fingers. Oh my god.
Car
Where are
right,
you
clear
going,
right.
dude?
Hey, Francisco, it's me.
Okay, Jay, we've just cut the track. You have 7 incident points.
Yeah, that sucks. That's gonna hurt.
Left side. Clear left.
The guy in front has just done a 134.8.
I'm amazed I didn't get another
Don't be distracted. Defend your position.
off track there.
Slower class car ahead.
Right
This
side,
guy-
clear right.
Dude, come on, man.
There's an incident in turn 3. It looks like Martin and Davis. You have 11 incident points.
Just got
Incident
everyone
in
else
turn
off,
4.
too.
It looks like Martin.
I wonder how many incident points I got for that.
That's a pretty late round for someone that's not fighting anyone.
The next car is car number 6, and their rating is 3.3.
Oh, lock up, baby. And he followed me. Oh, the tires feel like shit. Alright, after this I'm gonna pit.
P7.
Yeah, and you got some nuts and bolts loose in your head, or what?
Oh man.
The gap behind is now 1.4 seconds.
Yeah, he definitely dive bombed from way back too. There was no chance he was making that without taking both of us out. That was like the third
Coming up on a
attempt
slower car.
he
That's the new
tried
fastest
that.
lap for Anthony,
That's what you
134.3.
gotta watch out for. Because when they hit you from behind, guess what? You also get a 4X, which sucks. But what are you gonna do? Look, 12 and
Just cut the
17.
track.
Oh my
You
god.
have 12 incident points. Incident in turn 13.
This is so bad, Jay. I'm gonna lose more safety rating. I can't afford to lose more safety rating.
There's a car leaving the pits. When we exit the pits, we should be in P11, in front of Munoz. Black flag. We'll need to come into the pits to serve the penalty.
Oh, Jay, what a race. Oh well, we'll make it up next race. I'm gonna do the GT3 race at Watkins Glen.
We need to come in for this penalty in the next 2 laps.
I'm already in here, why don't you just hold me? You tell me I gotta come back in and get held for 40 seconds? Oh, come on, guys. You gotta be shitting me. See what happens with no practice? I didn't practice. I usually always practice entering pit lane, you know, to see what speed I can get down to and on the limiter before, you know. Oh, I did serve the penalty, good. Did I fuel the car? Yes, I did.
There's traffic behind. Watch your mirrors. Don't cross the white line. There's an incident in turn 13. It looks like it's Ryan. Okay, Jay. The next car is Verianto, car number 10, and their rating is 2.6.
Sat in the pits for 47 seconds, so never good when that happens.
The track temperature's rising. It's now 86 Fahrenheit.
Car right. Clear right.
P11.
Oh wow, 11. That's not bad. Still got 12 incident points, which sucks, but I'll take the 11th place. Especially, guys are gonna pit, so I might be able to catch him and gain some
The gap
positions.
to Verianto in front is now 5.1. Coming up on a slower class car. There's an incident in Portimao. We think it might be Ryan.
Oh my god, dude, sorry. Here we go.
You have 6.
On your left. Still there. Clear left.
Locked up right into the Porsche.
The gap to E4 behind is now 3.5. One
As
lap
I
ahead.
was looking down at my steering wheel, I was like, everything that could go wrong went wrong.
There's a car leaving the pits.
Try not to hit another GT3.
The guy ahead is Ryan, car number 30, B license, and their rating is 1.6. Blue flag. Okay, Jay, 15 minutes left, that's 15 minutes. Blue flag.
Oh, I got the leaders behind me. Oh, that's just added pressure we don't need. What a shit race. Oh my god, lock up
Black flag,
again.
we'll need to come into the pits to serve it.
Yeah. It couldn't get any worse. Oh my god. What is my safety rating? This is gonna suck. Oh my god. It's gonna drop me under 2. I'm gonna lose I rating. Alright. Let's forget about it and move on. Let's try some GT3. Man, how did it get so hot in this windows wide open? SimiQ 12 AM. Let's do a little practice in this. Let's try this. What car? Try the Mustang. Yeah, it happens. Yeah. Once I got the 4X and I had the 12 incident points, it was downhill from there. Got inside my own head, wasn't concentrating, and that's what happens. You can always gain it back, though. Oh, I'm pumped that you got the PC and you're an iRacing guy now. Very happy for you. Bam, bam. Once you get up in the licenses, we could start doing the special events. They just had the 12-hour at Sebring. There's so many. 24 hours at Daytona is amazing. I think they're gonna do a 24-hour at Le Mans, but I'm not sure. Being that Le Mans Ultimate is, the official WEC game, we'll just have to see how that plays out and what happens.
Mazda? Once you discover the Mazda CX-5,
Mazda.
it doesn't take long to get it. With standard all-wheel drive, a premium interior, and advanced safety features, it's an SUV that gives you more at every turn. What are you saying?
Mazda.
The Mazda CX-5. It's made to move you.
Every Mazda SUV offers you an elevated driving experience and refined performance. Discover it at Bright Bay Mazda.
Wow. What's up? I just bought and financed a car through Carvana in minutes. You? The
person who agonized 4 weeks over whether to paint your walls eggshell or off-white bought and financed a car in minutes.
They made it easy. Transparent terms, customizable down and monthly. Didn't even have to do any paperwork.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Hey, have you checked out that spreadsheet I sent you for our dinner options?
Finance your car with Carvana and experience total control. Financing subject to credit approval.
Some people just know they could save hundreds on car insurance by checking Allstate first. Like you know to check the GPS directions first, before driving to the mall.
Turn right at the light. In 1,000 miles, you will reach Montreal.
Not Montreal, the mall.
Recalculating. 6,000 miles to Nepal.
No, the mall.
Checking first is smart.
Recalculating.
So check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds. You're in good hands with Allstate.
Savings vary, subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Allstate Fire and Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
Endurance racing's where it's at. It's so cool.
The pit lane speed limit is 40 miles per hour. You're all clear. Stay behind the line.
Love the sound of that Mustang.
The leader has just done a 147.69.
Yes, I am in New York. Out on Long Island. Usually everybody guesses right away with the accent. Now, this definitely looks like a good raid. Yeah, that accent comes through.
New fastest lap for Jess, 146.49.
Oh, nice. Chi-Town.
Track limits, keep it within the lines.
Always wanted to go there. Never really hung out in the city. I was there at Joliet at the racetrack. That's about it. I saw the airport and the racetrack.
P2. Fastest lap for Jess, 1:45.80.
Yes, I used to race in NHRA, drag racing. Pro Modified we raced in, we did like Super ET, Super Cup, Outlaw Proma, and Outlaw 10.5.
Sector 1 is 0.33 off the pace.
When I was younger, I did a lot of go-kart racing. Boy, setup needs a little bit of work. Who is calling me? I can feel my phone vibrating here. Oh, man. It's my brother. He probably needs a hand in the back. Shit. I might have to cut it short. The adrenaline from drag racing is amazing. It is absolutely a drug. I mean, once you get it, you just chase that over and over, and then the speed addiction kicks in, and you want to go faster and faster and faster. It's crazy. It's exhilarating. Yeah, nothing like it. So cool. I really wanted to do, like I was into the go-kart racing, and I wanted to get into open wheel and some type of sports car or, something like that, but I just never had the backing or the money. Man, we, came from nothing basically, so that's why I love today we have sim racing, so, I don't need hundreds of millions of dollars in corporate sponsors. You can hop in any car, any track, it's a beautiful thing. Yeah, I actually enjoy the sim more. In real life is, there's nothing that beats the G-force and the
The guy
smell,
ahead has
the
just
feel
done a
of everything, but
1:46.53.
the amount of work, time, and money, it's crazy. Especially now, stuff just gets wild.
The leader has just done a 1:43.84.
Unfortunately, gonna have to cut it. I gotta go see if my brother's calling me in the back. He probably needs help with something. Something has to happen, computer-wise or whatever. It's probably, but awesome. I'm happy you're on Team iRacing. Got the PC going. And I look forward to doing some racing with you, man. Can't wait. Keep at it. Any questions, man? You know where I'm at. Feel free. But I appreciate you stopping in and engaging in the chat, hanging out, as always. I'm sorry I gotta cut it short. I will definitely be back on tomorrow, hopefully earlier. Probably tomorrow, hopefully around 8:30 New York time. Yeah, definitely, man. So, we'll definitely be talking. Alright, brother? Go, have at it, do some practicing, get them laps in, man. I will catch you next time. I appreciate it, man. Good luck, and, I'll talk to you soon. Take it easy.